Well, hello guys. We have made it to Mont Ventoux. It is packed today, absolutely jam-packed with people. Cyclists, motorcyclists, cars, even a couple of lorries and buses. I decided to catch you up on what's been happening the last couple of days since we've been here. So I landed in France on Tuesday and I've met up with Alp Cycles, and before we drove down here, down to Ventoux, which was about a 4-hour drive, I decided to get a little ride in on the Col de la Loze, which some of you will remember from Tour de France of the last couple of years. It's a mammoth climb, and I didn't do the whole thing because actually the road was, well, half closed from Maribel up. I climbed it on the Maribel side, not the Courchevel side. So I couldn't go all the way up and over. Instead, I just went like, I don't know, halfway, and then turned left at Maribel, and then descended towards Courchevel but along the balcony road, and then dropped down into the valley. Really nice to do a couple of hours after traveling, because traveling just absolutely wrecks me. And it always has, and it's just taken me a couple of days to get over the traveling. So the following day, after packing up the vans and stuff and getting it ready for this trip down south, when we got down here, we went out for a ride straight away. So we came out for an evening ride up Ventoux, but from the Soul side, which is actually the first time I've ever been up that side. Very gradual, very, very shallow-ish gradient certainly compared to the Malacen side, which is this side, and the side we just come up today, which is the Bedouin side. But that was the first time, and now that I've ridden all three, I think I actually prefer the Bedouin side still, but I think the Malacen side comes in close second. Soul side is good, but it's just, quite shallow, but still enjoyable, certainly enjoyable. And now that I've seen all three, I want to come back and do the 3 sides in one day. That challenge that my fiance Charlie did a number of years ago. So anyway, we did that ride on the evening. There was like nobody up here in the evening on the top of Ventoux. It was wonderful, but it was really windy. The last couple of days up here have been very windy, but as you could tell today, stood on the side of the mountain and there's no wind whatsoever. Can't hear a thing. And this is what it's supposed to be like this weekend. Today's Friday. This weekend is supposed to be quite hot. It's supposed to be getting up to like the mid-30s almost, which means the Gran Fondo on Sunday is going to be very warm. But hopefully I'll be doing the event and getting to the top of this mountain and finishing on the top here before it gets too hot, but we'll see. So today is Friday, and I thought I'd make this video as a bit of a warm up to the weekend. We've taken the group out, the Alp Cycles group. There's like 16 of us, and we've come up over the mountain to do a little bit of a recon of the Bedouin side, because although there's multiple routes for people to do, this Bedouin side is the one that the longest route does, and it's a completely different route this year. Actually, it goes over like this side of the valley, and you'll have Ventoux on your right the whole time up here. And I can't quite see the road that we'll be on, but I can definitely see roughly where we'll be. And we loop around all the way around the other side, and then we climb the Bedouin side. So it's going to be an epic day, just like it was last year. But the group was split up into 2s and 3s. They're just taking the climb in as they want to. But it's a really nice loop, because once you get to the top of Ventoux, it's just 20 kilometers down, whichever way you go. So it's wonderful. But it's very busy today, like extremely busy. I've never seen it like that at the top. Cars parked everywhere. A bit like the lighthouse ride in Mallorca, but on a massive mountain. And I've just descended down a little bit now, and there's just flies everywhere. Like, you're getting pelted by flies, and I'm having to stop every kilometer just to like wipe them off me. They're just sticking to me. But funny enough, you can't feel them when you're riding up, but when you're going down, they're just like tung, 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 tung. So the Alp Cycles family have got us in 3 separate locations in Malacen, but they're sorting us out with, breakfast, evening meals, and some lunches as well. Obviously, depends what time we get back from this ride today. But, we're being fed, we're being watered, and it's great hospitality. as always. Whenever you come on trips like this, you know, every box is being ticked for you, so it makes everything a heck of a lot easier. So good work, Alp Cycles. Well, good morning everybody. It's 7 AM in the town of Malacen this morning, the day before Gran Fondo Mont Ventoux. It's a wonderful little town. If you've never stayed here before, I would highly recommend it. And as far as I'm aware, there's plenty of places of accommodation here. Airbnbs, hotels, that type of thing. It's essentially built for people coming on their bikes and riding their bikes. Loads of different number plates. There's Belgian, there's Swiss, there's Netherlands, there's obviously French number plates as well. There's Denmark. So the place is buzzing now. People have arrived ready for tomorrow's event. And today I'm going to take a roll down to the event village, to the expo, to see what's down there, what's happening. A race package has already been picked up though yesterday by the Alp Cycles team. And the staff this morning have set up breakfast in one of the houses. They've been to get fresh baguettes, fresh pastries, you know, croissants, pain au chocolat. You name it. Orange juice is going to be there. Sounds like a rapper's name, doesn't it? Orange juice. It's like he's going to be there. Orange juice. That was weird. But I love this town. It's right at the bottom of the mountain. You could literally ride 300 meters and you would go straight up the Malacen side of Ventoux without a warm-up. But the old town, it's just fantastic. That's where we're staying, in all these higgledy-piggledy houses. Definitely have to bring Charlie here, you know. Although she's already been, but it's been a good few years since she's been. Big old lasagna tonight. Pre-race meal lasagna.
Ooh, there's still some chocolate tart left.
So it's quite a chilled atmosphere the day before. It's busy down at the expo as expected. Even so, Pogacar's bike, well, I wonder if it actually was or whether they just like stickered it up, you know what I'm saying? We're doing a nice little gentle cafe ride to Bedouin. I'm going to do a little opening effort on the little Madeleine. But apart from that, there's not much else happening. It's the day before. We've just got to eat, stay hydrated, put the finishing touches on our plan for tomorrow. Nutrition strategy, bottle drops. Because I'm going to have some personal feed zones as well this year with Alp Cycles, because last year I had to carry a couple of extra bottles with me to get round so that I didn't have to stop. So that should help me at the race tomorrow, but I'm still a little bit nervous that I might get ganged up on by some of the best Gran Fondo riders now that they know what I did last year. But it's going to be fun all the same. So just been to Bedouin, had a lovely little flat white and a slice of the very chocolatey banana bread. There's old Ventoux in the background, looming large over us. That was a really terrific cafe stop in the heart of Bedouin, down a little side street called Pista Cycling Cafe. Highly recommend. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. A little update. We're all set for tomorrow, hoping for a good, smooth and exciting race. So until that video, I will see you soon.